Morning, guys. Just for shiggle's sake, and the fact that me and Huck had an interesting discussion about a topic that I'm going to bring up, I'm going to let you come along while I pull bolts and piddle around here for a minute and tell you a story. So, you'll see this later. I had the one big, massive door bar. It was not going to work for me. A little sad I had to weld this piece back together because at one point it was longer. I realized that I was allowed more space. I'm using more space to make this somewhat close to compliant, not to mention the hell with compliant, safe. I beefed it. And that will bring us to the, I don't know if I got a good picture of that. I wasn't looking at it. Yeah, there we go. And then rosette welded them in. The nice part about it is, with this space in the middle, if I wanted to drill it a few times, I could use it to help support an outside door bar on this side, not inside. Okay, so what's the story of the morning? Motor mounts. Didn't like the old ones. Why didn't I like them? I was laughing at myself having a conversation earlier. I'm not going to tell you why I didn't like them, at least not on the video. We're going to leave that to you. It actually answers a derby question. At least it's a answer to one of the derby questions I've been hearing a lot about guys breaking parts. So anyway, I didn't like those motor mounts, number one. Number two, I'm trying to keep in the stock class. It's all stock parts. So I'm going to go to a proper rubber mount that allows me, depending on which class, 4 motor chains, at least 2 here, which is kind of the way I prefer to run. So let's go to safety. I'm going to set you up. I'm going to pull bolts. I'm going to fiddle around. Hopefully, oh shoot, meant to kind of do that beforehand. Let's see if we can get the old ladder cam working. I decided to leave the fan running because it's hot. So there's been a lot of discussion in the community lately about driver's door strikes. You can look at almost any car out there. I probably just walked out of frame. Driver's door hits. Every demo I've ever been in, it's no. You don't do it. You don't do it for no other reason than you could actually hurt somebody really bad. And well, yeah, we're all in it for the money, the glory, whatever. How would you feel if you thought you could put a door hit on somebody? Driver's door, excuse me, let me clarify. Any place else on the car, fine. I tried to stay off of at least from here to the back side of the driver's door. Pop. Oh, you're still up. My bad. seen my case on top of that. The hell. Hopefully I got myself a tree. Anyway, I'm sure you can hear me. Y'all can hear me. For me anyway, if I was to put a petty driver's door hit on somebody, it would bother me. Hell, it'd bother me if I put a really good shot on somebody and hurt them, even if it was due to their neglect of prep. And by neglect of prep, in Demolition Derby, you are safety first, second, and third. There ain't nobody, tech guys will stop you if it looks like you aren't safe. But I have seen some stuff in the derby pits that guys have put together. Hell, I had one I put together a minute ago, didn't get done, didn't get the rules right. And they said, no, you can't run it until you do this, this, and this. As it should be. Because again, if it's not semi-safe and when you're crashing cars, it's never safe. It's just how it is. Well, I shouldn't say that. You make it safe. You do your due diligence, build a good cage. I just cut my cage apart. Would have probably been fine. But I realized, number one, there was a better way. And as far as, when I say cage, I need to clarify. You're allowed a safety box inside the car. It ain't supposed to tie into the car frame. It's not supposed to strengthen the vehicle. What it is supposed to do is keep your competitors off, hopefully. So, that being said, you do your due diligence, you weld good. If you don't weld good, you find somebody that can. And so safety is always a factor. That's why I got the big door mark now. Is it going to be out of rules, in rules? I think overall it'll be all right. But the messed up part about it is the event that I'm getting ready to go run. Silly son of guns, and this is another kind of promoter grumble. When I stand by promoter grumble, that comes back to the door shots. There was a gentleman here a minute ago. I'm sorry I don't know the names, but might have been a feud going on personally, family, whatever. That don't mean a pinch of shit. You don't try to hurt somebody in the derby pit. The cat in question had posted on social media that he was going to hit most definitely, if he was in the same heat, same round, same anything, he was going to put a door hit, driver's door hit on this other individual with intent of trying to hurt him. That's exactly what he did. The guy's busted up, possible brain damage, and I'm not going to blow it up any more than it needs to be. He got hurt derbying over something that should have happened. Honestly, with the shit being all over social media, the promoter should have known about it and straight up told you, nope, we ain't letting you run. And pretty much any other promoter that got licked sense should have said, nope, we ain't letting you run. Because now, if you really do hurt somebody, it's on us because we let you run. And I hate to say the lawyer word / lawsuit word, but, you know, somebody could get sued over before it's done. And if they did, I guess I'd say, sorry for your luck. Kind of get to be an asshole like that sometimes. Unless the heart can't sing. Gotta get some light on the subject. But when it comes to driver's door hits, bad hits, being petty, if you do it, you should get disqualified for sure. You should be allowed to run. There's no reason to be like that. And so from a safety standpoint, I'm building, I got a big door bar built. This is a stock car, I'm trying to keep it in stock class. The whole rules thing, you know, when they say, oh, pick a set of rules, build it, and we'll find a place for you. Well, yeah, okay, you're running probably 80, 100 cars at your event, I get it. But I sure wish we could see some consolidation in the rules, I guess. Because, I don't know, I think sometimes it's, well, I don't think, I know, at times it's intimidating for me. I've been around this shit for a while, but most places that I've been around it, it's pretty much cut and dry how you build a stock car. It's kind of a little bit because I'm going to have to sit down and try to watch this video before I post it. Make sure y'all can hear me. I left the fan running. I guess the whole point I was trying to make, well, we're still running, 8 minutes, not bad. So I guess the point I'm trying to make, guys, seriously, it's important. You know, nobody needs to get hurt. Nobody needs to get hurt, especially when they knew it was coming. And as promoters, y'all need to do better. As drivers, we need to do better. Promote the sport. Be good sportsmen. Go out, have a good time. Make a friend. Don't go out with the intent to hurt somebody, please. If you can do any other thing than that, try to be a good person through the day. Try to help somebody, you know. Sport used to be kind of like that. I remember when I went to Flagstaff out here the first time, there was an old boy, man, that cat bought spare parts. There was like piles and pallets of stuff. And the old boy put the stuff out there to help the fellow drivers. I got at least one guy that don't like me, all because I was willing to help and I got too close to his car. Well, I found out some shit about that later. Whole other story. Whole interesting derby story that I probably could do without implicating anybody. But again, friends, this is long enough. I don't like to get emotional. Who knows? Maybe I should be taking pills for this shit. I don't know. But be safe. Have fun. Don't hurt no one. We'll see you up the road.